Got a Fox News alert for you right now. You're looking at day 2 testimony GSA hearings on Capitol Hill getting underway right now. Jeffrey Neely, the former GSA official accused of using our tax dollars to send apparently his family on vacation, is expected to take the fifth again today. And joining us now this morning from D.C., California, Congressman and Chair of the House Oversight Committee, Darrell Issa. Good morning to you, Congressman.
Good morning.
It must have been frustrating for you yesterday as people, other members of Congress, yourself included, asking questions, and you continually get that answer that he's going to take the fifth and not tell you anything. What are you going to glean from him again today if he's going to say that?
Well, actually, they may excuse him now that he has taken the fifth. But let's understand, Gretchen, he was part of what has become sort of a common occurrence in government. Stimulus money came in. It created great opportunities for them to spend. They decided this was a year for an over-the-top event, very different than previous years, although I would tell you, this conference was probably never justified, even when it cost less than half as much. Yeah, Congressman, on the cover of the New York Post today is a picture of Mr. Neely in a hot tub. I know you've seen it. There's a couple of... That's the only one you can print. Oh, really? That's kind of scary. Well, I know you got that from his wife's Google Plus page, and his daughter, apparently, according to the Daily, which you used with your iPad, apparently he took his daughter, Carly, with him to Hawaii because she posted 38 pictures of the family in Hawaii when he simultaneously was in Hawaii on official government business. Well, he was there for a ribbon cutting. However, he was there for 5 days. And, you know, these ribbon cuttings don't take that long. But this is an example, just the tip of the iceberg. You don't need to fly people for ribbon cuttings. You don't need to have that kind of thing in a time in which we're borrowing nearly $1 trillion. But this is part of the problem. The GSA is the best example because they're the ones that are supposed to set the gold standard for saving the government money very clearly. This is where the new administrator is going to have to get down and do what wasn't done for the previous 3 years.
Chairman, I understand you're sending out 23 more letters. What else do you need to know? What are you learning from this research that makes you want to expand this?
Well, the other 23 letters are to the major agencies, independent agencies and cabinet positions that we want to look into all of their conferences. Our suspicion is very quickly they're going to tell us about canceled conferences and telecommuting and other ways of saving money. Right. And in the case of this particular conference, what's interesting is the so-called Western region was the only region to have these conferences. And that begs the question is, if they were the only one to have it, why is it they needed it at all? And why do they need Las Vegas or Oklahoma or New Orleans? If you're going to go somewhere for a conference, do it in your own district. In this case, 2 out of 3 conferences weren't even in the region these people represented.
But Congressman, I hate to be cynical, but I'm going to be.
Go for it.
You claim that this is just the tip of the iceberg. You're not just talking about the GSA, are you?
Oh, not at all. That's why we sent to 23 other agencies. GSA is one of those areas where we've had rampant problems. Certainly the disposal of federal property, the hearing that's being held today, is a major problem. You know, the American people could save billions of dollars by simply shuttering and getting rid of property that they're maintaining but not using or underusing. But no, we know that from NASA to the National Zoo, there's an opportunity for savings.
Congressman, are we going to see this money again? Are these guys seeing and these women seeing prison time? Could they be legally liable for this money they wasted of ours?
Well, the IG's requested the money back, but sadly, the money they stole officially is in a couple of $1,000s. The money they misused, which is over a couple of $100,000, we're unlikely to see back. But Mr. Neely may be facing prison time. I believe that's the reason he chose to take the fifth, not because of the questions we wanted to ask, but because of questions of his personal conduct that he doesn't want to take a chance on being asked.
Okay, and we just saw the now famous video of the smoking clown.
Which, by the way, is he in trouble, the smoking clown?
No, he isn't in trouble,
okay,
but some of the other contractors, the IG yesterday under questioning related to us that there's bribes and kickbacks that he's investigating.
All right, that's good news for the clown industry.
Right.
Congressman Darrell Issa joining us from D.C. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.